Contribution of South Indians in Kashi. South Indian society has an important contribution in the all-round development of Varanasi city and in making it famous. The South Indian geographical region consists mainly of Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka and Kerala region, where the languages spoken are Telugu in Andhra, Tamil in Tamil Nadu, Kannada in Karnataka and Malayalam in Kerala region respectively. Although all these languages have their own individual existence, yet many words are often used in these languages which are synonyms. Because despite the language being different, there are many similarities in their culture. There is only a slight difference in their lifestyle and dress. Therefore, in addition to their daily work style, activities, their various rites, festivals, etc. are almost the same. One can easily get a glimpse of the dress, language, lifestyle, worship, methods, etc. of the people of this province when they come to Hanuman Ghat and Kedar Ghat area of Banaras. Before we consider the activities of the South Indian society settled in Kashi and their contribution, it will be necessary to know the relations of Kashi through South Indian traditions. In North India, we find the beginning of Dakshina traditions from the Pauranik era, which is related to the Vedic sage Agastya. He was born in Kashi on Shravan Shukla Panchami, accordingly 3000 BC. According to mythological legends, Agastya willingly accepted the request of the goddess to stop the incessant growth of the Vindhya mountains and sets out on an endless journey to the far south. Agreeing to make the Vindhyas bow down, Agastya Rishi established the greatness of Kashi in the minds of the people after laying the foundation of Tamil culture in South India. It was his contribution that special reverence for Kashi was awakened in South India. South Indians started coming to Kashi while travelling on foot. It is said that only a few hundred years after the departure of sage Agastya to the south, the arrival of the people of Kashi started. In this way, the first bridge between north and south was made by Agastya Rishi. Kashi Rameshwaram is also mentioned in mythological legends, which is related to the Ramayana period, Treta Yuga, about 7100 years ago, according to which Sri Ram travelled from the banks of the Ganges in the north to the southern sea and defeated the king of Lanka, Ravana. It was here in Rameshwaram that Rama established a Shivlinga and worshipped him to make atonement for Ravana and other murders. It is because of the above incident that Kashi and Rameshwaram are the most prominent in the innumerable pilgrimages of Shaivism, which is incomplete without a visit to these two pilgrimage temples, and Tamilians living near Rameshwaram have an equally strong yearnings in their hearts. About 2500 years ago, when the holy feet of Adi Shankar Bhagavatpad fell in the northern part of the country in the holy land of India. At the same time, the influence of South Indian culture started in Kashi. It is known that Adi Shankara Bhagavapada travelled all over India and established famous monasteries in 4 pilgrimage cities located in 4 directions: Joshimath, Badrikashram in the north, Jagannath Puri in the east, Dwarka in the west, and Sringeri and Kanchipuram in the south. The country was tied in an uninterrupted thread of culture, religious, philosophical, spiritual, and geographical unity. Apart from this, Kashi is also recognized in the south, which is called Ten Kashi, in whose name itself there is a reference to Kashi, which shows the association of this place with Kashi. Kanchipuram in northern Tamil Nadu is also known as the Kashi of the south because of its mythological links between Kashi and Kanchi. Along with these three goddesses, Kanchi Kamakshi, Madurai Meenakshi and Kashi Vishalakshi form a relationship. Swami Kumarguruparar, a prominent saint poet of Tamil Nadu, is also associated with the local Kedar Ghat for more than 300 years, who renovated the said Ghat and temple in 1658 and established the Kumarswamy Mutt. Only after proper arrangements were made for the worship of Kedareshwara, Annashatra for the stay of the pilgrims by them, the pilgrims from Tamil, Andhra, Karnataka and Kerala started coming to Kashi without any worries. Gradually, after the construction of the Kashi Vishweshwara temple by Queen Ahilyabai Holkar of Indore in 1777 AD, the daily worship of Lord Vishweshwara continued to be done by the local Pandits, who were later taken over by Shiva devotees traders from Tamil Nadu, Chettinadu, while staying in Kashi, serving Lord Vishweshwara and established Sri Kashi Natukottai Nagar Shatram Mutt here for proper arrangement of their Tamil pilgrims coming to visit. This pious work continues unabated even today. Since the 18th century, the number of people coming from South India for Kashi Vasha and Kashi Yatra had increased. For their stay, some sannyasis built big monasteries at Hanuman Ghat and Shivala Ghat. Among them, Purnanand Mutt, Anantanand Mutt, Brahmendra Mutt, Sukdev Mutt, etc. were famous. Since the second half of the 18th century, many ritualistic priests also continued to visit Kashi to earn their permanent livelihood, and they continued to settle here, who looked after the religious activities, food, darshan, etc. of the pilgrims coming from South India for Kashi Yatra. To make proper arrangements, people from different states of South India, Tamil Nadu, Andhra, Karnataka and Kerala, etc. settled here. Apart from the Purohit family, many South Indians living here have established themselves by adopting different professions in the all-round development of the city. Apart from business related to medicine, music, musical instruments, Sanskrit, astrology, Veda Vedanga, Mimamsa, yoga, various arts, crafts, politics, journalism and various administrative activities by adopting the profession related to Banarsi businesses, earning fame in them. These citizens have increased the fame of the city. The luminaries who came to Kashi from far south of India include Sri Muthuswami Dikshidhar, a great scholar of Carnatic music, Ayachak Ramasastri, a great devotee, Vedic scholar Lakshman Sastri, who established Sri Vallabhram Saligram Sangved Vidyalaya at Ramghat, Tamil revolutionary poet Subramanyam Bharati, freedom fighter Adimurti and his son, senior journalist Sri Vidya Bhaskar, renowned historian K.A. Neelakanta Sastri and Vimansak Pandit Chinnaswamy Sastri, and succession of his disciples includes Mahamahopadhyay, Pandit Pattabhiram Sastri and many other eminent and illustrious scholars, ascetics and such other legends who graced Hanuman Ghat area with their erudition. Like people of other Indian states, the South Indians living here have also adopted the local way of life, customs, social mores, and even the language spoken here, and have also absorbed the smell of the cultural soil of their native region in one way or the other, kept alive as it is. Their culture can be naturally seen from their daily activities to the festivals, fairs, etc. organized by them from time to time. The saying, Saat Var Tera Tyohar is prevalent in Kashi. But if we look at the daily programs of South Indians, we get the feeling that there are festivals every day. There are many such works which are specially done in some festivals, such as cleaning the house, courtyard, worship house, decorating it, making kolam, rangoli, while singing songs, lighting oil lamps, combing the hairs of brides and grooms. All these activities can be seen regularly in any South Indian home by weaving various braids, placing garlands of fragrant flowers in them, visiting the nearby temples, preparing various dishes, etc. Women have a special contribution in all these works. Lighting the lamp is one of the main duties of women. The women of the house wake up early in the morning every day. After washing the courtyard, the door and the devghar and drawing kolam, oil lamps are usually lit in every house at the time of sunrise and sunset. In many houses, lamps are also decorated with flowers and garlands by applying sandalwood. Only after this work, the men of the house do worship, etc. Early morning songs, slokas, singing, playing bhajans, etc. are also daily activities of every house in South India. Especially, Carnatic music education is definitely given to children. In the Ved Pathshalas located here, morning and evening slokas and chants of Ved mantras are definitely heard. In fact, South Indian traditions and their activities can be known only through the festival. Parv or festival is called Pandigai in Tamil, Telugu and Malayalam languages. The word Habba is in vogue in Kannada language. At some places, the word Vishesham is also used. The meaning of this word is taken from special day. When there is a feeling of some festive event, Enne Vishesham is asked. In other synonyms, the word Utsavam and Jatre are used for both festival and fair because the purpose of both of them is almost the same, under which the cultural meeting of the masses is the main purpose. Almost every South Indian living here has been celebrating the traditional festivals prevalent here. The Tamil month begins on the day of Mesha Sankranti, which is called Varshapiruppu. In the state of Karnataka, this festival is popular in the name of Ugadi Padya, which is celebrated on the day of Chaitra Pratibada. In Malayalam, it is called Vishu. On this special day, Panchanga is worshipped and read. With the auspicious wishes that the whole year is spent with happiness and prosperity, Panagam, syrup, made of jaggery is distributed among the people. On this day, the astringent flowers of neem, which are called Vepampu, have special significance. These flowers are mixed in the food items of this day to wish to remain healthy and wealthy throughout the year. Among other festivals, Krishna Janmashtami, Navaratri, Makar Sankranti, Deepavali or Kartik Purnima are major festivals. Almost every South Indian living in Kashi has been celebrating these traditional festivals in the same way till today. As far as organizing fairs in South India is concerned, mostly religious fairs are organized here. Wherever the gods reside, their chariots or which are attractively decorated. They establish the deity in these only. This chariot passes through each house with the auspicious sound of song and music. People perform their arti at their respective doors, offer bhoga and participate in this event. Many such festivals are celebrated with the courtesy of South Indian temples and monasteries located in Kashi. Today, due to the attraction of Doordarshan and other scientific progress, even though the colors of this festival, traditional fairs seem to have faded, but it is difficult to easily break this precious tradition intertwined in the daily activities of South India. This voice is often heard at the end of daily worship in the homes of South Indians of Kashi who have unwavering faith and faith in God. Nityosavot bhavatyesham nityasri nityamangalam tesham hridaya bhagwan mangalaya tano harihi.